Kristen Ruthemeyer. I am the new resident stage manager slash company manager slash props master here at the No Theater of Cincinnati. My boyfriend at the time was ushering at the No Theater, and he said, you know, this is a really cool place, you should come check it out, you'd probably like it. So I stopped by and I saw a show and I thought it was pretty awesome. So I talked to Jay, who was in charge at the time, and I told him, I'm a new student at NKU and I'm going to stage management and I'm looking for an internship. Do you guys have anything? And it just so happened that they needed a stage manager for Red Light Winter. So I got the job. Since I'm the stage manager and the company manager and the props master, I don't really have a typical day. I kind of do a lot of different things, but I guess in general, I either work in the office during the morning and the afternoon, or I'm working on props things over in the shop in the morning and the afternoon, and then in the evenings, I'm in rehearsal or working on shows. I think my favorite show of all time that I've worked on is probably Titanic, that I did at NKU. Professionally, my favorite show that I've worked on would probably have to be Aliens with Extraordinary Skills, and I am not just saying that because it's open right now and I want you to come see it, although I do want you to come see it. I'm saying it because it's a lot of fun and I get to do a lot of neat things like learn how to make balloon animals and fill beer and make fake joints out of herbal mixtures, and it's a lot of fun to do, and I've got a great cast and it's been a really enjoyable process. I was born in Cincinnati and I was raised in Cincinnati, and I have lived in Cincinnati for probably 98% of my life. Most recently, outside of Cincinnati, I just got back from working as an assistant stage manager for Flat Rock Playhouse in Flat Rock, North Carolina. I think my favorite thing about Cincinnati would have to be the food, because whenever I'm not in town, I always miss all the food, like Graders and Skyline and Montgomery Inn and Geta and all that other nonsense. When I was a child, I went through these phases where I'd be really obsessed with certain foods and I would refuse to eat anything else. My first phase was macaroni and cheese, and I would not eat anything except macaroni and cheese all the time, and my mom had to like cut up carrots and sneak things into the macaroni and cheese so that I would not only be eating macaroni and cheese. I still can't believe that I didn't notice any of those vegetables in my macaroni and cheese, but whatever. Like right now, I'm obsessed with spinach and mushrooms, and I try to put them in everything. It doesn't always work, but I try. One of the more unique things about me is that I'm kind of the office nerd. I'm really geeky. I love Star Wars and video games, and I still play Dungeons and Dragons. I like graphic novels and I love Batman. I think that my favorite actor is probably either Edward Norton or Alan Rickman. I always love them in everything that I see them in, forever. Awesome. My celebrity crush is Adrian Brody. I love his broken nose. Maybe that's awkward, but I think it's hot. Whenever there are two light switches in the same room that do the same thing, they always have to be in the proper position. And the proper position is that down is off and up is on. And if the light switches get in the wrong positions, it drives me crazy. I also don't like it when the toilet paper rolls under instead of over. That's how I stand on that issue. It's important. I choose not to share them because sharing my phobias with the world would be like mailing Lex Luthor a box of kryptonite, and it just seems like a bad idea. I don't really have any hidden talents. I have a rather public talent that I recently acquired. It's called making balloon animals. I can do a dog and a squirrel and a horse and a flower and a sword. I'm learning how to do a teddy bear. I am trying to learn how to do a swan because I saw that on TV the other day. I do play a musical instrument. I was actually a musician before I got into theater. I started playing the violin when I was 4. I still play today, but the official time when I quit was like my sophomore year of college. So I've got like 10 years of classical violin training. A honeybee beats its wings 11,400 times per second. I do not not intend on bringing sexy back because you cannot bring back something that never left.